recording. Whenever it gets into the game, just that one.
Pokken only game?
Yeah. Pokken game layout.
Game layout, okay.
And then these numbers, whenever we win a game, just up the number and click save. Gotcha. Excuse me, guys.
Good guessing, by the way.
Thank you.
Wait.
Best of 3 match between Raedis and Nightdazer. Got Raedis on Weavile today. Nightdazer playing his traditional Mewtwo. Getting a little bit comfortable there. But they will have to go for the reset match because it is on Dark Coliseum. Wonderful start to a match. Two of the top end players here today. No idea who's going to take what match. Now we're on the Reggie Arenas. Round 1 coming in, traditional start from the Weavile with the Ice Trap. Mewtwo trying to get that range in though with Blizzard. Looks like it's a full link match between the two right now. Inferno coming off and him trying to go for the grab, but gets a counter onto him going into the duel phase. Beautiful combo coming in from the Weavile today. Again, trying to zen with the Ice Traps, but it looks like Mewtwo's going up for the Shadow Ball. Support coming in for the Mewtwo. Gonna try to zone him out some more, but we got a Synergy Burst out. Does it land? Yes, it does. Going in for the kill. Got a block coming up from the Mewtwo today. Just a KO game 1 going to the Weavile. See if we get a switch up on the supports here for each player. Game 2 coming in again with the zoning match between the two. Kind of ironic using Blizzard against an Ice type, but doesn't matter in this game. Weavile going in with the Fury Swipes, going in for that major in-your-face gameage. Got Mewtwo coming in with a counter attack though. Psycho Cut after Fire Punch, after Ice Punch, after Thunder Punch. Beautiful gameplay. Both supports coming out for both players right now. Looks like Diglett gets the upper hand though, knocking up that Mewtwo. But we have the Drain Punch coming in to restore a little bit of health with a counter Synergy Burst on that. Does it land? No, he gets the block off on Mewtwo barely. Again with the Fury Squibs coming in, Mewtwo going down very low. And it looks like match 1 will go to the Weavile. And Mewtwo has left the building. Match number 2 on the blue dome, going back in with the traditional supports each player has. Round 1's underway. Again with the ice traps, trying to get that zoning in, the blizzard to counter. Beautiful shadow field coming out from the Mewtwo, but again with the counter, going into dual phase. Trying to get those icicle crashes in, but it just doesn't seem to be working right now. I stand correctly, he gets one off. Mewtwo going down to about half, almost a third of his health left. Mewtwo starting to get very low against this Weavile. But he does get the combination off. Look at that damage, folks. Tries to go for the Inferno into KO against Mewtwo. And this time Mewtwo is not holding back at all, going straight for that face. Here comes the Diglett. Does he get it off? It looks like he will not. Oh! Mewtwo's getting zoned here with the Fury Swipes up against the wall. This is not looking good, folks. He's got the block coming in. Weavile just pounding away, though. Gets the counter attack. Mewtwo's trying. Gets the Drain Punch off, so there's a little bit of health. We got the Synergy Burst coming out for the Weavile. Into the Fury Swipes. And he goes for the taunt into... Ooh, nice Drain Punch against the Weavile with the Miss Magius coming out. Gets that attack boost. Let's see what he can do with it. Goes for the Blizzard. Diglett coming out. And he gets it, folks. We are tied up 1-1 in this match. Game number 3 going underway. Final round. Scary thing here for Weavile is that Mewtwo now has a Synergy Burst ready for whenever he wants to use it. Very close to that. Weavile gets the combination off, knocking Mewtwo up against the wall again. But he gets the counter jump onto him, and they are just going at it left and right. Phase shift back to the field phase. He goes for the dive into the shadow field. And he lands a hit back to dual phase, and here comes the burst from the Mewtwo. Looks like he lands the telekinesis on him. Got Weavile very low. This is not looking good for him. Diglett comes out from the Weavile. They're both just blocking hits, and here comes the Synergy Burst. Does it land? Yes, it does. And it looks like match number 2 is going to the Mewtwo. What I call a little bit of overkill, but we are all tied up here today. Again, we have Raedis on the Weavile, Nightdazer on the Mewtwo, 2 of the best players in the state going at it right here. You do not want to miss this match. Battle number 3. Here we go with their traditional start. Looks like zoning each other. Got Blizzard from Mewtwo and more Ice Traps from the Weavile. He lands a hit, knocking into the dual phase, and has him up against the wall again. Looks like Mewtwo trying to jump around, get him back off of it, and he lands his combination hit. Look at that damage. Weavile coming back with a counter attack onto him. Misses the Icicle Crash. They're both going for blocks and dodges. Look at that. Icicle Crash coming out, interrupts the Inferno. Mewtwo dashes forward, has his support ready for when he needs it. Fury Swipes coming in, does get the block off though. Here comes the grab from the Weavile. Double team coming out, and that is a hit. Here comes Synergy Burst from Weavile. He also has his support ready. There it is. Diglett does land a hit, and he is hitting that combination. Here's Miss Magius though. And the Synergy Burst will land on Mewtwo. Incredible damage. Mewtwo getting down to the red. Tries to go back in though with that Psycho Cut. He lands one. Starts off blocking. And here comes the hit from Weavile. Start making a comeback, gets the leg sweep into the Psycho Cut, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Wham Bam combo. Both are very low, both cannot risk much. Here comes the grab from Mewtwo. That will be it for game 1. Game number 2 underway. Same approach as every single time. Got the zoning game coming out from the two of them. Just trying to read each other's movement, and in goes the Mewtwo. Gets the phase shift. Goes for the combination of the Drain Punch. Here comes Synergy Burst from Weavile. Has that support ready again in case he needs it. Mewtwo just blocking up against the wall though. Dashes away. And here comes that burst. It does land. This is not looking good. Here comes out that Diglett from Weavile going in, lands the hit. Weavile just dancing around like a maniac. Switch back to that phase. Mewtwo now has his support ready in case he needs it. Building up that synergy dodge, but gets the hit onto Weavile. Weavile down to the red, almost knocking out. He counters back at him. Here comes another synergy burst from the Weavile. Lands the grab. Incredible. Can he go for the burst though on him, or is he just going to keep on zoning? He goes for the burst, and it hits. Incredible gameplay from this Weavile here today. And we are going to game 3 of match 3. Ultimate tiebreaker. Who's it going to be today? Nightdazer on his Mewtwo or Raedis on his Weavile? Game 3 coming in. He goes for the Inferno to start and no ice traps. Mewtwo then comes in with that drop kick and has Weavile up against the wall. Miss Magus and the Synergy Burst ready for both of them today. And here comes that burst from Mewtwo. Diglett comes out from Weavile, goes in for the zoning, and he lands it. Mewtwo keeps on coming in with those drop kicks and the counters. Gets the Drain Punch off onto Weavile. Weavile already down pretty low. And here comes that Synergy Burst from Mewtwo.
Yes.
And that will be a great game, folks. Mewtwo will take this. Nightdazer wins. Best of 3 each match. Great job to both players.